Hello and welcome back to Never Start Land War in North East Asia. So last time we got the achievement. In theory, we have the Kingdom of Mongolia as a Norse character. Seems fairly simple. Like, this is North, and this is Norse, this is Kingdom of Mongolia. Achievement should unlock, in theory. It did not. And this is unfortunate. I went and looked it up. Apparently people just have problems with achievements in Paradox games, which I haven't really noticed until this point, which is kind of weird. Anyway, so that happened. What we're going to do is we're going to carry on. We're going to hope it unlocks. Some people said it could just take time, in which case we will just leave it, and it will take time and it will work its way out. If that doesn't happen, then we'll find another way of doing it. But anyway, you can see, Norse, King of Mongolia, achievement 1 down. We have got the Norse East part. Now, what we need to do is we need to conquer the entire Eastern Steppes region. So, let's remind ourselves so that is. So the region of the Eastern Steppes is... well, I was wondering why that was flashing. That's kind of weird. Like, that's a separate color. Anyway, it is this kind of green area. It's not very easy to see, especially on the video. I'll try and zoom in a little bit because it gets easier the more we zoom in. So basically, it's this bit down here, round up, round there, down here, round there. I'm not sure if this one is in it. It seems to be flashing, so we'll assume it is in there. Up and around and into that bit. And what do we need to control? We need to control all provinces in here and all subholdings in here. So none of these provinces actually have any subholdings, I don't think. No, these ones have some. So these ones have subholdings. We need to hold these ones as well. So that could mean that there are certain CBs, certain casus bellis that don't work for us, but it seems fine. We may have, what looks like is we're going to have to war against this. I wish I would remember our stuff here so we can have this up while looking at other stuff. So, Eastern Steppes. So, we may have to war against Kochko multiple times. We want to get that one, that one, that one, that one. Kamul, we may have to declare against multiple times to get all their land. Somez, we may declare against a couple times, and then Samanid, we may have to declare against a couple of times to get their land. Samanids are Muslim though, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, so they're probably going to be our biggest challenge. Anyway, we're going to unpause the game and we're just going to see what happens. We're also threatening by a lot, so we're going to have to let that burn off. And everyone's joining defensive packs. I can feel it already. Where's this? We lost a siege, it says? Oh, we're being raided. Oh, well, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Let's see how our defensive pact looks now. I'm interested. I wonder if it'll update in real time. Interesting. It says that Kochko's in their own defensive pact, which is probably... Well, no, they're in defensive pact with these guys, and that's probably true because they're Buddhist, right? They are indeed Buddhist, so they're unlikely to be in a pact with anybody else. Right, let's see if there is actually anyone else in that pact from India. No, nobody from India has joined this pact. Good. We're gonna just ignore that event there for a second. So I'm just thinking, where else maybe might we want to go in the future? I can't really think of anywhere else that we'd want to expand other than this Eastern Steppes region currently. So yeah, we'll probably just stay up here for most of the rest of what we're going to be doing. There's a lot of gold we just got there. As soon as I came to pick up Ilva to help me cutting down some trees, she starts complaining. She can get indolent or indolent, but we can get prestige. We'll get prestige. Apparently it causes pains in her arms after I grabbed it and she cannot use it to cut trees. Okay. Fine, whatever. Nice if there'd be a way to like make these defensive packs not... Like, if there was a way to burn threat with maybe money or something, but... I don't know. We're basically going to have to live with the threat system as it is. Yeah, still haven't got this achievement. Just gonna say that. It's been a whole extra month in game. Ulfdir is no longer our spy master. And we inherited the county of Kangi. Maybe we need to hold land in it as well. So maybe we'll hold on to that land for like a month. See if that works. I mean, it's not in the files saying we need to hold that land in it. Nope. So we can give that away. I just gave it like another month to see whether maybe that would unlock it. You can have duty. I'm just kind of switching between duty and struggle most of the time here. We need to find a man, not in prison, not married, not a ruler, my religion and my culture, and they have to be an adult, and they have to have high martial. Let's give it to Total. Total can have Kange. There we go. Right. And we will continue getting our retinue reinforced. In fact, we can probably pay for our retinue to be reinforced at the actual top speed now instead of middle speed, because we have a lot of capital basically now, which is good. We can actually afford to do that. Oh, places up here being converted to Germanic already. Well, that's really good actually. By calling a favour, King Sturla has forced you to vote on start a vote on the title revocation committee law. Oh, that's kind of annoying, but well, we had to do it, I think. As you know, that was the guy who gave aggressive leader to everyone, but it doesn't matter. We don't want to revoke any titles anyway. The only annoyance there is it kind of lowers our war declaration chances, but it's fine. An architect is being brought before your court proposing construction of a new castle in Oldenburg. For 400 gold, so that is cheaper than normal, so we'll pay for it. Yeah, that's fine. We're still getting rid of the Thieves Guilds from when we were bankrupt, so let's see what we got here. My liege, loyal servant says I deserve some recognition. No, you do not. Really? That's not really something you deserve. Traveling poet who calls himself a bard arrived today. Good for nothing, gets us intrigue and temple vassal opinion goes down. If he does anything wrong, I'll break every bone in the person who brought him's body. Okay, or he can stay for as long as he likes. We'll get the intrigue, I think. I quite like intrigue. We'll have some more of that. What have we got here? My liege, your wisdom, mercy, or legendary, request that you repay the favour you owe me by declaring de jure claim on reigns against King Raoul the Lewd. If you decline my rightful request, I'll make sure the council hears of it. I don't really want to attack France, though. You know, to be honest with you. That doesn't seem like something I'm interested in. No. Council's discontent, but they can be discontent all they like. I did not want to press your claim. Wait, they're only discontent for a month? Oh. Okay. Well, it says a month. Oh, they've been discontent for multiple months. How long are they? They're discontent for 2 years. Oh, okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We have to be at peace for 2 years anyway. Pretty much. We do have some factions, but they're not very strong. It's fine. We're all generally fine where we are here currently. Oh, we can hold a great blot. Suppose we should do that at some point. Is there any prisoners we want to ransom before we do this? Maybe. We want to ransom, like, get 10 gold for a couple of these? Yeah, okay. Just before the blot fires and kills them. Cool. Right, your guests have arrived, and now time for the human sacrifice. Right, first one is this one. We'll get some prestige and piety. Then we'll get some prestige and piety for Lan. Then some for Uzunbite. And then some for Princess Mareem. Oh wow, and she's of the Samanid Shadow. Oh, okay. And that means that Sunni loses moral authority. Oh, neat. With the sacrifice over, the feast at the end of the block can now begin. Cool. A child lacks an education focus. Struggle, there we go. Inverse with another guest when loud screams of passion interrupt. By the Thunderer. Yes. Okay. That looks like our retinue's almost fully reinforced. Yes, it has. Fantastic. Because we are gaining a lot of money. And that means most of these retinue units have reinforced to max. Young Torfin is now, you know, an intricate web weaver. That's cool. The castle you commissioned in Oldenburg has been finished. Nice. We can actually keep that because it's under our domain limit. And we get Administrator. Nice. So we get Stewardship up. That's good. Love it. A lot of stewardship. Large merchant caravan from distant lands arrived at the gate of your stronghold. We're not going to let him in because we don't want a eunuch. I just don't care about the eunuch currently that he gives you for the end of the event. Special character actions. Not going to do that one. What should we do? Read a book or go out for a hunt? Let's go out for a hunt. Let's see how it goes. The new bird was more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits, but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked two when I tried to pry one away. So we can gain depressed, or we can say poetry is safer. And that gets us diplomacy. We'll get diplomacy, no problem. I like having all these aspiring ones that gives you just a little stat increase somewhere. Although our stats are still awful for diplomacy, but it's fine. We can live with it. As he is growing older, we're not going to do anything here. We're just going to, because all of these basically is for our nephew, who isn't even our dynasty. We're not going to give up anything for him. A party of soldiers flying the banners of Folky set up camp and burn down some crops. We're gonna pay some gold and get it to go away, and he likes us. Cool. Right. Child lacks an education focus. Why not have a martial education? Right. Not sending you into hiding. Nomad agitation is still a thing in all of these provinces. Although some of them have been looted as well, which is a little bit, well, off. Not entirely sure I'm happy with that, but that's fine. Yeah. So we still hold the Kingdom of Mongolia and didn't get that achievement. It's a little bit weird, but I'm just trying to figure out how it works. Oh, we could take you as a concubine. Do we have any ones we want to get rid of? We have no concubines. Oh. That just will not do. You're worth gold. Are you also worth being a concubine then? 100 prestige. Fantastic. How about you? You worth being a concubine? 100 prestige. Fantastic. How about you? Not worth being a concubine. Not worth being a concubine. Not worth being a concubine. Do any of you have good stats? You have lustful, which is a good stat. You have lustful, but also homosexual, which is not a good stat for getting children from, and you have nothing. So therefore, you win the lottery. You are a concubine. Oh, she was worth money. Oh, we probably shouldn't have taken her then, but we get 10 gold as well. Cool. A lot of prestige, a lot of gold. Right. Anything else we want to do? Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, so we'll keep gaining our money and just kind of sit back and relax. I mean, there's nothing we can do till our threat goes down. It's going to take a ton of months for that to happen, though. Unless we give away some land. You know, that is an option. We could give away, like, all of this land here. We could make it independent and only keep what we need, and that would actually allow us to declare wars quicker. Now, if we give away a vassal who doesn't provide us any troops, and who we don't need anymore, it definitely gives us a good situation. Like, if we were to give away, say, the King of Denmark, he doesn't give us a lot of troops, or the King of Ireland, who doesn't give us a lot of troops. I want to see what grant... Does it tell you how much... Wait, where's grant independence? We can't grant him independence? He must be at peace. Okay, let's find somebody who we could grant independence to. Not at peace. Is anybody at peace here, or are they all actually in a war? England. England, you're in a war with Scotland. Okay. You know what? Let's find somebody in it, like this guy in a temple. If we can't grant him independence. He's too low rank. Oh no, there we go. Grant independence. Yeah, it tells you how much threat you lose. Fantastic. That's useful to know. So, who holds this land? It's you. You hold this land. If I was to make you independent, that would lower our threat by 22%. That's cool. That could work. That could work as a way for us to declare wars quicker. What are our wars we can declare against Quachko? We can declare holy wars for single provinces. Oh, okay. That's not that good. Yeah, I'd prefer to get more land out of them, to be honest with you here. There's a lot of people who joined this war. Wow. Definitely don't want to click that button by accident. I don't think tributary will count either. I think we actually need to, like, holy war for all this land. Yeah. So we need to do multiple wars no matter what. What is the Eastern Steppe region? Let's double check that. Just to work out what we need to declare. Because I'm not going to give away land without knowing exactly what we need to do. So this would be 1 war, 2 war, 3 war in terms of holy wars, because we looked at that already. Kamul, can we declare for all of your land in 1 war? No, we need to do 2 wars. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, again, I'd like it if you could just like, highlight this forever, but that's whatever. Eastern Steppes. So, we need to take these 3 provinces from the Samnites and possibly Chu. Although Chu is always flashy. Like, it flashes like that, but I'm not sure if we actually need to take it. Let's double check here. Eastern Steppes. Yeah, it is flashing, so I think it is. It's just kind of weird that it's not flashing with the same color as everything else. If we were to declare against the Samanids, we don't have a reason to declare war? Wait, they're a different religion. We have holy war. Oh, but we're not bordering them. So we'd need to declare against Kochko and Kumil to take those bits of land. That would then give us the border of the Samanids, where we could then declare. What are the de jure duchies around here? Ah, we could take everything in Zetsu, which would give us the land that we need. However, the Samanids are also like probably like the biggest threat we've got left. Actually, I don't know. They only have 3,000 men. They're not that big a threat, to be honest with you. But they're probably a threat in that we need to get there before the Seljuks take more land, because they're kind of invading everywhere. So we want to do that. How strong are the Seljuks right now? 25,000 men. So they lost a ton of their event spawn troops in the desert. Fantastic. So they're not nearly as strong as they used to be. And then over here in the Eastern Steppes, did I click on the wrong one? I think I clicked on Eastern Baltic. Okay. Eastern Steppes. We have this. We need to take these two provinces from whatever Yugra is. So Yugra, if I wanted to take those provinces, is that the right one? No, that's the wrong one. So from Kyrgyz, yeah, so we could do one holy war there and take it. Wait, they're not in the defensive pact against us. Oh. Well, that seems like a great war to declare. Let me just double check something here. They have one tribal vassal and a bunch of non-aggression pacts. Their tribal vassal has 300 troops. Okay. What else have you got, Yugra? Let's just quickly check a defensive pact here to double check that that's right. Yeah, Yugra's just not in it. We just declare on them for no penalty. Okay. So we're gonna declare that holy war before they can join the pact. Oh, what religion are they? Sumanisko. So that does mean that some of these guys might join in because they're next to us, but unlikely that they will. Yeah, I don't think they can pull in the defensive pact either, even if they join in. Yeah. Okay. I think this is fine. So that's a war we have to declare right now. The council's okay with it? Cool. Right, so that means we've got 3 wars against Kochko, 2 wars against Kamul, and I don't suppose that you'll like accept our vassalization. No, power is not enough to let you say yes. You is just not an option. You must be at peace, and he's not at peace. He's currently in a holy war for Zetsu. Oh, if he wins against the Samanids, that could be interesting. Although that means we have to cat Kochko like a million times in a row, which is going to be a little bit annoying. How many men does Yugra have? We might be able to get away with not bringing a bunch of people over here. They only have like 2,500. We could actually really easily do that with our retinue. Cool. So we'll get our retinue to basically do this war by themselves. We need new commanders for this war. Let's put in our 3 new commanders. Oh, and we've got a bunch of kettles who are going to be leading our armies. Yeah, we'll put them all in because they've got Holy Warrior, which is a very, very, very good trait. So put in Holy Warrior, Holy Warrior, Holy Warrior, or 3 kettles. Right. Let's set the war going. And, yeah, just take the land, I guess. Really nothing to stop us doing it. And, because they actually have, like, tribes here, we can get away with this. We don't have to create forts and things. Which one's strong? Elective Succession. Which our Spy Master shouldn't be in, but he will be returning a favor, I guess. Which means that we want to make King Bjorn of Wales like us. We'll send him a gift. Increases his opinion of us. We'll also give him an honorary title of Drotsi. There we go. How would you like to educate somebody? How would you like to educate my half-brother? 10 opinion. Sure. Right. That worked out pretty well. Next province, siege it down. We have ticking war score. Go beat up their army. Go beat up the rest. I thought that was a surrender coming in. That would have been perfect. Dangerous faction should not exist anymore. Oh, this is a different dangerous faction, which Bjorn of Wales is joined. Which I dislike a lot, given we just paid him money not to be in factions. You need an honorary title. Herdman. There we go. That might make him leave, and then you send you a gift. There we go. We'll see if they'll leave. Woman accused of witchcraft is going to burn. There we go. Gets us revolt risk down. We already saw that event previously. There we go. And we'll just go province by province, getting everything we can from this guy. Rogvild forced somebody to join their factions. That's for elective succession. It's not going to happen. Okay, cool. Right. Salt this down. We're just moving. Oh wow, that's actually a reasonably sized army. Okay. We're gonna win the fight. That's my major prediction here. We have less men, but I think we can win this fight. I actually think we might be stronger with our 3 holy warriors. Yeah. Our 3 holy warriors, I think, will win this fight with our housecarl. Let's see if it works. Well, there we go. They have no leaders. We win the fight. There we go. I slowed it down so you can see, but we should... Yeah, there we go. Their armies just fall. And that's the end of them. Captured some men. Do you want to maybe give us some money? Nope. Okay. 91% war score. My wife is pregnant. Fantastic. Counties are being usurped. Okay. Fine. We are going to trust our wife. Because we're paranoid, I think, is why we keep getting events about her. Our nephew is a brilliant strategist. Perfect. He's never getting in charge while the kettles exist. My concubine is pregnant. Fantastic. We're going to maybe assault this down. Yeah, we're going to assault that down. 100% war score. Enforce our demands. We've taken a little bit more of the land over here, which is good because we really needed that land just quickly. Oh, we didn't need it quickly, but we needed the land before they got into the defensive pact. Now we can start giving people land. Kolbjorn can have... Wait, there's a barony? Oh, that's the barony over underneath Oldenburg. So Kolbjorn can have the one above the barony. So the county of Ket. Then Bo can have the county of Kirkix. There we go. Cool. That's a little bit more land. And we'll just move over here. Yes. Oh, wow. Look how much attrition we're taking. That is crazy with severe winter. Can't wait till we get back in our own territory. But yeah, once we do that, we'll probably end the episode. My cynical comments have made people look at things my way. Okay. Okay, that person saying they're secluding themselves because there is some sort of epidemic. Yeah, smallpox. Okay, cool. Back to Britannia. And I think we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'm going to have a little bit of time between this episode and the next one. I'll try and figure out why achievements aren't firing. See if anyone has a better answer than, it's just not happening. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.